What's up, guys? This is Dinosasha here, and welcome back to another series of the prehistoric and modern day animal shelves with the new updates of anything. We got two brand new figures of prehistoric animals. So, everything's gonna be new, especially one of them, except for others. So that will change forever. So, without further ado, let's begin. First off, we have a light blue shelf filled with dinosaurs. I must say, this is a very concern about what we have here. First, we're gonna take a look at the magnificent Allosaurus over here. Look at it. It's like a big owl over here. Especially for the rest of the figures, especially the iconic shell left of the Smilodon became such an icon. Especially the rest of it. And I like how the resemblance of its all entire dinosaur figures, especially one of my favorite dinosaurs, the Carnotaurus, which is my beloved favorite dinosaur after my old channel was gone. But now it's just all of it. Now, I like how the Carnotaurus is this with the really cool design, but I like it. So, anyways, let's take a look at the smaller shelf that we have. Second, we're gonna take a look at the very interesting one, the smaller shelf. Now, we only have the Carnegie Velociraptor we have here, especially others like the Doedicurus, and one of them was just all free, like it is collected, especially with those Velociraptors, Dillos, the Capro, Chinchou, Stego, especially the star of the show, the Hyaenodon. Now, I like how the possess of the show, but don't worry, I'm not gonna cancel the show. I have planning more sequels for the next future. So we have Yuri, Acro, Gastornis, Cerato, Anzu, Soro, Stego, and Trike. So the rest of the figures though goes on. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have the green shelf. Especially one of those is just iconic. Not as iconic I thought it would be. So we have some other figures, especially the IP Neanderthal, which is an amazing to see that cavemen to be live with the dinosaurs. Oh, especially the mastodon. I like how this animal was. And I especially have proboscididans, especially the raptors. And as we can see, we all have the same shelf. Especially the big ones, like the biggest terrestrial carnivore, Tyrannosaurus rex. And the second goes by the name of Giganotosaurus, which Jason Sheeran's favorite dinosaur is Giganotosaurus, which I like the Giga more. Especially Acro and the Carno. But I like the Apatosaurus as well. So let's move on to the toy basket, and which is right here. That's right. I also placed the heroes of Gujitsu, especially Brawler the bear and Scorpius the scorpion. Especially I placed tubes on it because there is enough space for that. Anyways, let's go back to the upper shelf. Here we are, the top shelf. Now, all of us believe that everything's going to be fine, but it's all changed. Upper ones are also being changed. Well, especially where sauropods now lived. And there was a new mammal that we eventually arrived. We have Stegodon in TNG, which TNG has a very good company with prehistoric animals. I like how the Stegodon has a really cool design of it. But down there, all the miscellaneous, especially. But I will do a review on the Stegodon soon. Especially when all the entire creatures. Oh, especially the Safari Baryonyx, well, which I really glued. It's kind of broken, but don't worry, my sister glued it back together. Especially the rest of the creatures, who are doing well, especially. Nothing goes wrong with it. Especially one that's much more down there. I'm thinking of all the animals of an entire species. So it makes sense. Because I've changed it doesn't mean I have to worry about it. Especially the corpses behind. And finally, even more down, I was thinking of where all the animals are. Especially the Cryolophosaurus make an appearance on Life of the Barapasaurus. That's amazing. Especially where the other animals are still here. Oh, we got a brand new figure on the shelf with the Gallimimus. It is the Utahraptor. This is the most magnificent, largest Dromaeosaurus ever. Which Utahraptor is the best and the biggest dromaeosaur ever. So, let's move on to the last one. And last but not least, is the modern day animal shelf. All of this has a little change. As we can see the Bernie the Gator was up here, along with the Donkey Kong characters, especially my boy Donkey Kong. Especially we have Lola Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, Shadow the Hedgehog, and the supersonic, which is I like how it goes. Oh, just thinking we have here so the rest of the creatures. Everything seems fine and I have planning for other reviews for the future, especially the rest. Like this Tasmanian devil who has ended up becoming wrecked by the tiger. Which, you know where are the medals? It's down there on the set and not there because they fall easily. I may have to do with Lemon Sean in the last review. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video. Leave comments below. And I'll be see you for another update, and I'll see you for another review about the Stegodon figure. Good luck, and see you all next time.